Hi guys, that's my best friend Shenielle.
And that's the best friend Janelle.
Today we have story time. Today's story time is worst trip ever.
That's a good one. Let me go first.
You're really that eager.
Yeah, like as you said, one just came to my mind.
Why do you seem more excited than like worst trip ever?
Cause this one is. I mean, we had a really, really great trip, but then towards the end, I was on a cruise, and then towards the end of the trip, like something's unfolded, and I was kind of like, but I'm not gonna let that keep me down. So that's why I'm kind of excited because my faults, you can learn from my faults.
Okay, well, spill the tea. What happened?
Well,
Let me know.
Well, we were on a Carnival Cruise, and it's my whole entire family, and there was this.
Wait, hold up. Tell me a little bit about Carnival, because like I've been on Royal, and I've been on Norwegian.
Yeah.
So like, what about Carnival?
Carnival is just like Royal, and
Really?
I mean, I would think so, except that, in my personal opinion, they said the Carnival is the fun ship. The fun ship. So, I was like, I want to get fun. Right? All inclusive. Just everything. Free room service.
Is it hella expensive?
They're cheaper than Royal Caribbean.
Really?
Mm-hmm. But you pay what you get. Me, personally, I love Royal Caribbean.
Okay.
So we're there, and this guy is like feeling me, and like we went for a whole week. This guy is feeling me every day. He's in the boat, like buying me drinks, and I'm like, okay, boo, buy me drinks. I'm enjoying it. This is nice. He ain't get nowhere, obviously, but I'm enjoying the free drinks. Plus, I had my cousins on lock. They were like watching it, scolding, so that was going to happen. And this was like the second to last night of the boat. And I guess this guy was like, I'm going to get her drunk, trying to have ulterior motives. And he's sitting there feeding me Grey Goose and cranberry. I'm taking shots of Patron. I'm taking all these different,
oh my God,
like just drinking, and I'm enjoying it. Because I think, like, me personally, I was a little bit irritated with him. Like, he knows, and I saw what he was doing. I was like, no problem. I'm gonna drink it.
I got this.
And then the last thing I remember is that he was like, oh, I'm going to get me an apple martini. You want an apple martini? I was like, and I always heard I was like, I love apple martinis. And I was like, I've never had one. So I was like, hell yeah, get me that apple martini. And he gave it to me. And that's the last thing I remember. That apple martini did me in. And I felt it. So I went over to sit with my cousin, and I felt so bad because he was talking to this girl at the time. And, giving her play, and I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden the music had stopped. It was time to go. And I'm sitting there like,
girl, it's jamming.
To nothing. To absolutely nothing, okay? My cousin was like, you know what, I need to go get Shenielle because there's no music playing. I was like,
crickets.
He was like, something is going on. So he took me, and it was two of my cousins, so they're trying to take me to my room. They did the whole scene of they're trying to hold me, standing me up at the elevator, and then all of a sudden I went, woo! And I like hit the floor, and they were like, oh my gosh, and they like picked me up. And
did you like hit your head and bust anything open or anything?
No, but I did hit the floor. I heard like the whole shit go.
Oh my God!
And I was like, but you're so drunk, it's just like, So then this is the part where it gets like really, to me, where it's just like so embarrassing. So they got me back to his room because they'd rather me be under supervision. And
wait, who's his?
My cousin.
Oh,
yeah.
Girl.
No, to my cousin's room. And so my other cousin was there, and they're sleeping. She's a female, and she proceeds to tell me, "Hey, we need to get you out of clothes, get you in a bed, get you comfy." And I'm like, yeah, okay. She proceeds to take me to the bathroom to take off my clothes. And then she pulls down my pants and she's like, oh my gosh, she's on her cycle. And I was like, no, but you know, you're so drunk, like you don't, like, you're just not, like, you're not thinking. And so,
Yeah.
do not laugh.
Oh, I can't.
Don't even laugh at me.
I was like, no. I got a little present for you.
Oh, no. Oh, like I said, you guys will soon, you see why this is like the worst trip? And then shortly after, they put me in my cousin's bed, and I get up and I'm just like, I sit up in the bed, and he's like, what's wrong with you? And I just look at him and go, bleh. It was like Exorcist, like projectile vomit. And at that point, my cousin got extremely mad because he was just like, you know, this dude knew what he was doing, and obviously there was ulterior motive. And to see me that state, he was just really upset and pissed off.
Girl, you knew what you was doing too, getting them free drinks.
Like I said, learn from my mistakes, ladies. Don't do this. Okay? Then I remember the next morning, which is like the last day. You're supposed to like enjoy your last day of the cruise, you know? I'm sitting there. The first time I ever had a real hangover. Hangover. Yeah, it's a hungover. And it's past tense. And I'm there. And I mean, like, I finally understood the reason why people put on their dark glasses after having a hangover, because like everything hurts. Like I literally was like this the whole last day, like exactly. Like, can you see me? Like no,
no, could
like,
you see you?
I don't know, but I was just like all day long. Everything hurt my head and everything, but still, I knew that. Besides that, the trip was really great, but towards the end, my sister was just like, wow, like don't get, you know, faced just because you can. So that was my worst trip ever. Just the end part.
Was that your worst shit face and hangover?
Yes, like I've never had that before, so that was like all completely new.
That was like a 3-for-1, but
You know?
okay.
How about you?
Well, mine wasn't as exciting as that. My worst trip ever. I went to Jamaica. My aunt rushes me to the hospital. It wasn't a pretty thing. Everybody was freaking out. You know, I'm feeling like I'm dying, walk around like a zombie and stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, and we'll be back with another video next week, Wednesday or Thursday. Yeah. Come back and see us.
Because we want to see our beautiful faces!
You're so loud. Bye, guys. We are each other's best friends. Do you feel me? Like, okay. That's my best friend, Shenielle.
And that's my best friend, Janelle. Bye, y'all.